Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and James Gunn is out there talking a lot more about Superman. This time he's responding to a lot of questions, namely regarding who is the actual main villain of this movie, what kind of music will or won't be in there, and stuff like that. So, again, I don't know how this guy has so much time to be on trades, whatever the hell it's called, to respond to all these things. Why is he not hunkered down working on his movies and next projects and stuff? But we shall look at this because, again, we know there's characters from certain things that are in this, but he's trying to say they're not. Even though we've seen the photos, we know they're in there. But it says DC Studios co-CEO and Superman writer-director James Gunn has responded to more questions from fans, making it clear that Lex Luthor is the reboot's lead villain, and that rumours about the Authority targeting the hero are still incorrect. We've seen the images. We know the engineer is a part of this, for Christ's sake. So Gunn also teased the Superman's trailer's release and shed some light on how DC Studios would approach recasting key DCU roles. Now, the recasting part is a bizarre question that gets asked, and he just kind of responds to it. So let's dive into this. So these are all questions and his answers, and a lot of them are kind of just one-word answers. So this person wrote, "Maybe I'm late to this, but do we know who the villain is in Superman?" At James Gunn. And Gunn just responded, Lex Luthor. So we know Lex Luthor. We know he's the main villain, but is he actually the villain? You know what I mean? He is the villain, but is he actually going against Superman? Is it him physically in the mix and all that type of stuff? Because we haven't seen any images like that. We've seen Rick Flag Sr., we've seen the engineer, was it Ultraman, I believe it is. So someone wrote Lex Luthor and the Authority ? And Gunn just simply said nope. So he doesn't actually say it's not the Authority, he just says nope. Again, we've seen the set images and behind the scene video of the Authority. This one says, James Gunn, for your DCU, when an actor dies or no longer wants to return to the franchise, will you be recasting them or will you retire their character? What a weird question. And why would, when the actor dies, like, how old do you think these characters are? Or I should say actors. It's so bizarre. And Gunn responds to it saying, it depends on the situation. We could do either depending. So he's saying we could retire depending on who the person is. And I think he may be talking if the actor was so beloved and stuff like this and becomes synonymous with the character that if they die, do they want to risk recasting it? Don't know. I suppose if you only have like one or two outings as that character, why not? But again, like, why would you say if the actor dies? Why not if the actor leaves or wants out or something, doesn't want to come back? Why would you go if they die? If the actor dies? Bizarre. This next one says, don't make them kill Superman off, LOL. And when is your Superman trailer coming? I'm dying here. And the response to that is, hold on, you can make it, I believe. So that's his whole tease for the trailer. There is rumours that the trailer's dropping this month. We don't know. At this stage, like, they just keep going on and on and on about it. Then they kind of got into the whole music stuff. Like, they don't want all this music. They basically don't want Superman to be like a Guardians of the Galaxy or the Suicide Squad and stuff like that, to be a joint music video. But it's not the case of them asking him, you're not just filling this thing with songs, are you? They're saying, I hope you're not using this song. So the first person says, don't stop me now, montage and Superman would be everything, honestly. Gunn simply responded to that one saying, it's been done too often, I think. So he's saying they're not doing that type of montage. Next person said, humbly begging you not to use Starman or Superman either. And Gunn says, also don't worry. So you have all these people saying, look, don't start using all these bloody songs in it, you know. And he's saying, oh, you don't have to worry. It's kind of like when AC/DC, like Thunder, just start getting used for every bloody movie. And it was just like, really, again? So he is now pointing, saying, no, Lex Luthor is our big bad, not the Authority. The Authority won't be going after Superman, even though we know they do, because we've seen the images. Well, not the actual Authority, but people that are a part of that franchise. And I think that's where he thinks he's getting away with it. It's like, oh, the actual characters of the Authority aren't, but members and people who are part of that universe and story are directly in this movie and going after Superman. The trailer, again, he's really giving nothing away. We've heard that rumor, and we spoke about that the studio wasn't overly thrilled with the trailer and said, try and make that better. James Gunn tried to say, oh, it's not the studio, it's me, I'm making them make it better. Either way, the trailer was being worked on, even though he says it was ready to go and it was on his hard drive. So which is it? Is it they're constantly changing it, or is it ready to go? We don't know. We know he's not going to this CCXP in the next week or two, which is where people are expecting the trailer to drop. Just because James Gunn's not going doesn't mean the trailer won't be there, but it might and it might not be. Who knows? It is meant to drop this month. We'll find out. I think he's not going to drop it until Creature Commandos comes out. That's for sure. And why would you? As I said in an earlier video, I think they've really dropped the ball on promoting Creature Commandos. All the focus has really been on Superman, and rightfully so, but they really haven't been promoting Creature Commandos all that well, not that I've seen anyway. So let's see what actually we get. And this trailer, it really does need to be something special. He also has to make the best Superman movie ever made. Good luck. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.